Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sadina, and this reading is for Sun Moon Rising Scorpio from the end of March until, say, the end of the first week of April, moving close towards the second week of April, okay, towards the beginning of 2020. Now, with regards to this time of the year, people, is there has been a moment when the shutdown, lockdown, whatever is going on in the universe. On the flip side of all this disturbance and problems that people every day are having, apart from that, what is also happening is there is a lot of epiphany, lot of realizations. People are coming out and of their caves, kind of thing, which is their internal side of the story. And they're coming to the point of realizations or realizing what they need to do, giving themselves that time and that capability to do a lot of meditative work on themselves, okay? Which is also the reason for a lot of change of energy for people. A lot of new things are coming in the progress. So when the world practically opens up, you might see a lot of energetic shifts in people, okay, in various shapes and forms, is what I'm getting from now and whenever the period gets over, okay? Excuse me. So at this point in time, Sun Moon Rising Scorpio. Remember, it's not possible to tap on everybody's timeline. Everybody is on a different timeline. But people I'm tapping into, guys, within the span of time, it says a new romantic cycle is beginning, or it's beginning. It's starting off, okay? Or begins, that's the word I was looking for, which is a new moon in Libra. Okay, so it is the card of justice. A new romantic cycle begins, which could be a romantic situation. It could be a romantic situation with something else that you love, because romance is something that you love. So not necessarily that romantic situation will have to be between two people or two individuals. It could be between you and a creativity. It could be between you and something else that you love, which is also a very romantic kind of a setting for you, something that you are progressively moving forward. But the Libra card is the card of justice. So something is settling down here, guys. Something is coming to its fruition where the scales are being balanced in your life, where things are moving to a point of, kind of becoming more structured with regards to your karma, with regards to the story, with regards to whatever that you're looking for is starting now. Okay, and the bottom of the deck for the same thing is surrender to the divine, which is the full moon. Okay, so it's basically telling you that whatever you're thinking of moving towards to, whatever you guys are initiating at this point is there, but at the same time you need to surrender excuse me, you need to surrender to the divine. Okay, please trust in the divine, because thing is that you don't have any control over the situation. So get that thing straight and make things work. Okay, so we are going to look first in your current energies, then we will ask for the forthcoming energy, and then we will call for the guidance, people. But something new is beginning. A new romantic cycle begins, which is calling for a surrender. It's like the Ten of Swords. Surrender to the situation, surrender to whatever you had been holding, your thought, negative patterns. Release things from yourself, people. Okay, move out of the garbage, move out of the darkness, come to the light, because you're going to get everything you want, Scorpio, but at the same time, you will also have to take your measures with regards to your situation. So don't sit on that, okay? Don't sit on that. Just Just surrender. Just surrender. Okay, this is your current energy. Let's go for the forthcoming energy. So I've got 5 cards for the current energy. Can I have 4 to 5 cards for the forthcoming energy, please? My spirit, my guide, my angels. But whatever the situation is, Scorpio, please know that you are coming to the point of initiating something good for yourself. But you need to surrender, guys, please. Okay, that's a very important thing. Don't sit on that. Don't keep holding on situations, and don't feel all confused and negative. Oh, why this is not happening? Why that is not happening? What am I supposed to do? So on and so forth. Surrender. Just let it go. That's your forthcoming energy. I've got 4 cards in here, people. Let's call for your guidance as well. Yeah, so make it worthwhile. Make it worthwhile, Scorpio. Water sign people. Okay, water sign, you guys have got a lot of good things in you. So don't let that go waste. And you are also the fixed sign on the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so know that things are moving for you. As and when the wheel moves, the wheel is moving, things will move. The bottom of the deck is a 3 of Wands. Okay, so whatever the situation is unfolding or will be unfolding, people, will give you the ability to turn your back towards the problems, towards the obstacles, and think ahead. Expansion, expanding your vision, expanding your thought patterns, expanding your belief system. Okay, for something new, you're not going to move right away, not during this phase. But it is all the energies are going to be hovering around this mood or the energy of expansion. Okay, where you will have that capability to think out of the box. You're definitely waiting for the ships to come into the horizon. You're definitely waiting for that moment to arrive. But in the meantime, you're thinking about a game plan, you're thinking about your future, you're thinking out of the box, putting the obstacles and obstructions behind. You're moving away from a phase of difficulty, or you're trying to move away from situations which were obstructing your view, which were giving you or creating that cloudiness in your mind where you were not able to see above and beyond a certain point in your life. Okay, so that is where the energies of this reading will be hovering over this 3 of Wands energy, people, after which you have the Page of Swords. And then you have the High Priestess. Okay, so which is telling me that there will be a lot of intuitive work with regards to communication that you're getting ready for with something or somebody or some situation. You're being very intelligent with regards to this 3 of Wands, guys. Okay, with your intuitive self, with your knowledge, with your wisdom, you're picking up on the right message of where you are going to go, what you're going to do, how you are going to act from here onwards, what are the new things that you can bring about. It's like a Page of Sword energy, it's a young energy, but a very intelligent energy, whose mind is very clear, very sharp. Okay, this Page of Sword can pick up the message just like that. Okay, it's, for example, you talk to this person, for example, and this person, before you can complete a statement or a sentence, can pick up your entire thing. Okay, like they know the full thing. It's that kind of an energy. So over here, what I'm getting, people, is that you're being intelligent enough to look towards the future. You're picking up on the right message. You're being guided intuitively by the High Priestess, who has appeared to tell you that your intuition at this point in time is going to be really, really, really very active, very strong. Okay, so let's look at your current energies, Scorpios. All right. So the first energy, like I said, so please remember the 3 of Wands energy and the Page of Swords. Okay, the 3 of Wands energy, the Page of Swords, is giving you all that push, will be giving you all that clarity, will be throwing things on your face, and the universe will be asking you that pick up the messages that is being delivered to you. So whatever you need to do, surrender to the divine, but keep your intelligence in the right place to know things are happening to you, things will be moving, and you can move along with that. Okay. So the first card out, now I'm going to go down into the energies, people. Each one of them, we will look into it and we will see what's going on in here. The first card out you have is the Eight of Wands energy, which is a contact with a fire sign, Sag, Leo, or Aries kind of an energy. Very, very passionate, feisty, about something they really want to move towards now, about something that really brings them happiness, really brings them fulfillment. Lot of spiritual wisdom in them. Okay, lot of spiritual wisdom with regards to communication, with regards to action, and that is the Three of Wands. Okay, your mind is racing, people. Your mind will be racing towards the future. You will not be able to stop it, Scorpio. Okay, and you will be really in that energy where you will kind of be very, very focused towards a movement with regards to your future plan, with regards to your job situation, maybe for some people, with regards to a love situation, with regards to money, career, health, wealth, whatever you're looking for. Okay, so it's basically a very passionate energy you're starting the reading with, Scorpio, with regards to the Eight of Wands. Extremely passionate, feisty, fiery energy of communication, of movement, of action, something that is coming to you from the universe. You're getting all the signs, all the symbols, all the signals, all the omens that is telling you move, 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 move. It's like somebody's pushing you, shoving you, making you move from the point you have been stagnated in. Okay, so something, a new cycle is starting for you, Scorpio. Like I said, a new romantic cycle, that is something you love, which is kind of connecting you with your heart, with your soul, with your body, with your mind, something that you are attracting back in your life, law of attraction, guys. And now you are very passionately moving towards that direction, guys. Okay, where comes in the Queen of Swords. Now, typically, the Queen of Swords could be a person or could be an energy for you. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So this could be the new romantic cycle or the new moon in Libra kind of a situation for some people. Okay, but if it's not that, if it's an energy, guys, that you probably, it's a feminine energy, but it's an energy of the Queen of Swords. Energy that can cut through the barriers of your communication, of your mind, very sharp, focused, to the point, no hanky-panky, no beating around the bush. You tell me, I tell you. I call a spade a spade. I'm not going to mince my words. I'm going to tell you directly what I think of the situation, what I know of the situation. So you're moving towards an energy of that kind, where at the same time, with the Eight of Wands, guys, you will be getting in a lot of information. There could be a lot of communication, there could be a lot of information for you that's coming in, Scorpio, but you will have that ability to filter and take in that information that you require to keep. The rest of the information will be thrown in the trash can. Okay, so with that, you're kind of setting up a barrier for yourself as well, Scorpio. Okay, you are being a little bit, could be a little bit stern with your thought, with your ideas, I would say. But you are like, this is the right approach, this is what I have to do. Okay, I'm ready to receive the information from other people, but at the same time, I'm going to select and pick only that information and those words with this communication that I want to keep for myself, Scorpio. Next comes the Queen of Cups energy. You got two feminine energy, one after the other, Scorpio. Now again, this could be a person or this could just be an energy for you. With the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups, it's talking about cutting through some kind of BS. Okay, with regards to a love, you know exactly. You know exactly, Scorpio. With the Queen of Cups, you're coming to the point that could be you, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Okay, it is an energy of providing unconditional love. It is an energy where this person could also be a psychic, could also be a visionary, has that ability to dream, but doesn't talk about it. You know, she's dreaming about the future because she knows that the dream will manifest the right qualities and the right attitude in her and the right ability to live her life in the way that she wants to live her life, you know, where she can turn those dreams into her reality. So if it's not you, Scorpio, or if it's you, or if it's just an energy, people, you are inheriting the quality of the Queen of Cups, okay? A very sweet person, but at the same time, a person who has that ability to look at the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Wands, okay? With love, with compassion, with dedication. So it could be Scorpio. This could be you, this could be you, and this could be somebody else, okay? Or for some people, there could be two women in your life that I'm looking at, which is where there could be a barrier with regards to what you want, with regards to the communication, or I'm going to clarify this, or for some people, this could be you, Scorpio, because I'm getting very strongly with the Queen of Cups energy that this could be you. So you are basically kind of looking at the situation because you do know that you have a person in your life or in your zone or a situation which is like the Queen of Sword energy, which is, like I said, no hanky panky, come straight to the point. Okay, talk about what you have to talk about. And I will take whatever I have to take. A Libra kind or a Gemini kind or an Aquarius kind of an energy. But there are certainly two figures here. But you're moving towards two figures at the same time, um, which is where I'm thinking or I'm getting is one of them is you, Scorpio, and the other one is somebody here. Okay, so when you're talking to this person, Scorpio, you have to keep in mind if that's you. You have, sorry, you have to keep in mind that you have to use your psychic vision, your ability of compassion, of love, of unconditional love that you need to talk about to the Queen of Swords energy. Okay, where it looks like it's you, Scorpio. It looks like it's you. You will have to kind of mold yourself, Scorpio, to deal with this figure of the Queen of Swords. So there could be an energy of a person or a situation here which is quite stern, strict, difficult to cut through, difficult to play around with, okay? So you have to be very careful, Scorpio, when you are dealing with this energy here. That could be somebody in your office, somebody at your in your workplace, somebody in your house, somebody you know, okay? So whosoever you're going to communicate with, Scorpio, you have to be very, very tender, compassionate, kind, gentle with regards to your words and actions, okay? Because the next card in here is the Fool card, which is a fresh new beginning, okay? Which is where there is a major life lesson you have learned with regards to a situation in your life that now you're trying to erase and start fresh. So for you to start fresh, Scorpio, you need to come down to the point of The Queen of Cups energy. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay, you need to come down to the point of the Queen of Cups energy because you will have to suit and mold yourself in the right way before you actually take this call with regards to the Queen of Swords. Okay. Now the Fool is the beginning. It's the beginning card number 0. Doesn't have a number. Okay. So this Fool can appear anywhere in the life learning lesson where this person is now ready to take the leap of faith, is now getting ready for a new romantic cycle that's beginning, surrendering their baggage, their emotions, their garbage, carrying the lightest weight, a minimalistic person. Did I say the word right? Minimalist. Yeah, minimalist. Okay, I guess so. A person who lives with the minimum requirements in life, if I've used the correct word. Okay, so somebody who is wanting to start something with no burdens or very, very less burdens in their life. Some situation that you're looking at, Scorpio, where you want to come in, talk about it, rush into it, provide that comfort, provide that compassion, be kind about it with the person, the Queen of Swords, which I'm going to clarify, with somebody you're dealing who takes no BS or doesn't take things for granted or doesn't want to be taken for granted. Okay, next you have is another life learning lesson or life experience is the Tower card. So there is epiphany on this situation, people. There is an awakening, there is epiphany, there is something that you know that needs to be erased, toned down, let go of, surrender to the divine kind of a situation because you had been holding probably a lot of things in yourself, Scorpio, that was halting your progress towards a situation you wanted to move in, or you now have to move in, or you want to move in. Okay, so there is a big time awakening. It's kind of it's a tower moment, people. Okay, which is epiphany, which is a big time epiphany that you might have realized, as a learning lesson with the Fool, that it's time to let that things go, surrender to the divine, let your ego go, the garbage go, be free, be a free soul, because the Fool is a free soul, a free spirit, okay? Trust in the divine, know that the divine has a plan for you. Whatever that plan is, don't try to take things under your wings and control people. Let things automatically come to you. Okay, so that's epiphany that you are getting at this point, that you need to start your life again. You need to revamp your life with somebody or some situation that needs your attention with the Eight of Swords. A lot of communication, back and forth communication could be, but movement, action, communication, okay, which could be a little bit back and forth here and there, but it is going to happen in order for you to move forward, because there is something here. Let me clarify the Queen of Swords. What is the Queen of Swords energy here for, my spirit? Or maybe, Scorpio with the Eight of Wands energy, you are kind of starting fresh, but you are getting that epiphany, that awakening that is kind of shaking you up to know that you cannot stall this communication or this action anymore. With the Queen of Swords, you got the Two of Swords. So it could be an energy that you're trying to see the truth for yourself. What do you now need to do with the Three of Pentacles? Okay, so it could be an energy or it could be a person who has that capacity, with these kind of situations to go down and seek the truth for themselves. What is with the Three of Pentacles? You have the Two of Swords. So there could be a teamwork, a communication of teamwork that you are putting up with somebody, Scorpio. That could be building a new project, getting into a teamwork, collaborating something, working on something with, with two people, you and somebody else, trying to build something new. Let's look at the Two of Swords. What is the Two of Swords? So when that communication happens, this person, the Queen of Swords, I guess, that's a Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius kind of an energy, has that capacity to go down deep and seek the truth with the Chariot card. Okay, so, and the Strength. All right, so it could be even you, Scorpio. It could be even you, that this movement, not necessarily a person that you're dealing with, but it's a movement towards an energy where you have that ability to go down, seek the truth, find the truth for yourself, because somewhere you had been lacking a stability with your thought, with your belief, with your words, where you are trying to find out, like the Queen of Swords, you're coming to the point of your realization, Scorpio. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Of your realization that you cannot play around with the Two of Swords. Whatever needs to be done with the Chariot is external energy, okay, that needs to be pulled in the right direction towards the Strength card and towards the Fool. So towards starting something new. So you're getting ready, people. You're getting ready mentally. That's what I'm getting. Okay. This is what I'm getting, Scorpio. You're getting ready mentally, people, with regards to pulling your energies in the right direction towards something that you require strength. You're becoming energetically more strong. Okay, you're getting more vitality in yourself to pull yourself out from a place where there could be a situation where you will sometimes get pulled towards the negative, sometimes towards the positive, with your thought, with your words, with your actions, okay? But that is where you will require the strength to hold on to your physical energy in order to begin this journey or start something new for yourself, Scorpio. Okay, this is what it is, all right. Let's look at the Queen of Cups here. Please clarify the Queen of Cups. And the Chariot card is that of the Cancer. Cancer, so you could be in touch with a Cancer, Scorpio, or you could be in touch. Yeah, you could be in touch with a Cancer sign or a Libra. Doesn't matter. But it's that kind of an energy where you're coming from a very mental blocked energy of the Queen of Swords is clearing that up towards pulling you back in the right direction energetically, physically making you strong, giving you that sense of grit, determination that you can make mountains move. You really can, okay? Now with the Queen of Cups, you got the Ace of Cups. So you're looking for a new beginning in love, in yourself. You're trying to fill your heart with love, or it could be an offer of love that you want to present and give to somebody you really want to love. Where there is a Six of Swords energy at the bottom of this, where you're trying to move away from a difficult, it's a period of transition for you, Scorpio, where you're leaving something really hurtful, painful, something that has caused you a lot of pain in the past, where you had a lot of things that you were holding, which is where the Fool card comes in to say that you're kind of balancing it out, leaving it to fill your own self with love, with goodness, with abundance, with prosperity. And once you get that energy, people, that's when you will be energetic enough to move towards a new beginning where there is epiphany and an awakening with regards to the situation in your life, people. Okay, let's look at the Tower card. Can you please clarify the Tower card for me? But definitely there is a big shake-up. The Queen of Wands, okay. And then you have the Lovers card, you have the Eight of Wands, okay. So you're basically moving towards a fire energy, a passionate, feisty. With the Queen of Wands, it could be an energy. I've got three women figures here, people. So it is a feminine energy that you're kind of grabbing into, Scorpio, with regards to a balance, decision, with regards to a love relationship, with regards to a decision in your life that you really want to move towards. With the Eight of Swords, taking control of yourself in the right way, with the Emperor showing up. Yeah, you got a lot of fire energy with Epiphany, with the Tower card, people. So you're getting back yourself, you're getting back the passion, the drive, the movement forward, because the Queen of Wands is a very, very dramatic person, could be. Okay, a person who can make things happen for sure, but is also a person who has a lot of subconscious ability to know her subconscious state, and she can use that to her advantage. Okay, but at the same time, she's also a person who is very lively. That's where the Chariot comes in. You're getting the fire sign back, people. You're getting that energy. Somebody who can make a party alive, somebody who is a center, magnetic attraction towards that person. People get pulled automatically towards the direction of the Queen of Wands because she's so charming, so magnetic. Okay, she's so full of life. She is a party person, where no party is complete without her presence, kind of an energy. Okay, where this is where, this decision or this kind of a balanced situation with regards to something in your life is coming to a point where you will be able to move forward with your strength of the Emperor, the Aries energy, the fire energy, people, getting in touch with either getting in touch with a person who is like this, or you are coming in contact with an energy of this kind, where you will be full of life, full of fire, full of passion, but at the same time, you will have that ability and that strength to move yourself in the right direction, absolutely new, fresh, starting from the ground, from the scratch. Okay, so this is your current energy, people. This is where you guys are at this point in time. Let's look at your forthcoming energy. You got the Temperance, the Nine of Cups, the Page of Cups, and then the Seven of Cups. You got a lot of water sign here towards your forthcoming energy, people. So there is being a big balance in your emotions in here, guys. In the immediate future, Scorpio. Okay, where you are balancing yourself. Temperance is all about balance, having that ability to push yourself in the right direction. With the Chariot and the Temperance card, guys, you're coming to a point of knowing how you need to balance yourself, while at the same time, one foot is on the ground, the other foot is on the water, where there is a factor of stability along with the movement in your life that you are going through. Okay, you're not toppling over, you're not falling over the water, neither are you stumbling over the rocks. Okay, you're holding yourself straight. And while you're doing that, you're also pushing your vibrations of good emotions from one cup to the other, where it clearly shows that you're balancing your mind, your body, your heart, your soul in the right direction, people. Okay? You're not toppling over any situation, because what comes next is a Nine of Cups. So what it is your wish fulfillment, guys. You're balancing yourself, you're bringing back the angel of balance in order to create that situation where whatever you have wished or you have wanted in life, you can make that happen. With the Page of Cups, where there is a new beginning, a small beginning of an offer, could be an apology, could be some kind of a surprise with regards to emotional contact, emotional maturity that is in waiting for you with regards to the Nine of Cups, okay? Which is what you're trying to balance yourself from a confusion, a state of confusion with the Seven of Cups, where there was a lot of smoke screen in front of you, too many options in front of you. You didn't know which side was the better side. You didn't know which job was a better job. You didn't know which relationship was a better relationship. Maybe you are a person who has got caught in a karmic situation and in a twin flame situation or a soulmate kind of. So you were confused where there were too many options. You could move north, south, east or west, but you didn't know which is the right option. You were kind of dreaming, fantasizing about the story, from where you're coming to a point of knowing and realizing that you need to balance yourself. You need to balance yourself in the right way. with regards to this confusion, with regards to this smoke screen, to bring back your happiness and the start of something new. The Page of Cup is somebody who is also a very needy person with regards to an emotional output, okay? Somebody who puts their need in front of other people. So it could be that, Scorpio, at this point in time, you're putting your need in front of the divine with regards to your wish fulfillment, people. Because that's what you're looking at. You want that. You really want that. You really want to bring yourself to a point where you don't feel confused anymore, but that you can head and balance yourself towards the right direction, towards your right ambition, towards your right goal, towards your right future. Okay? Let's clarify the Seven of Cups. Can you please clarify the Seven of Cups? So you're basically trying to balance yourself from a very lot of emotional confusion, if I may say so. Like I said, when you had too many options, but you were not sure which option was the right option for you, or what you could do about that option for yourself. Yeah. You got the Lover's card and the Ace of Cups. So what you're choosing is that self-love, guys. You're choosing the self-love for yourself. That's a decision you're coming to from all the options you have gotten here. When you want to give yourself, nourish yourself, fill yourself, or you're bringing in somebody in your life with whom you want a new beginning in life, and that's your decision you're coming to with regards to your wish fulfillment, for which there is a new romantic cycle that's beginning with a balanced situation in your life, Scorpio. Okay, and you're also wondering how you start that with the Page of Cups. Okay, it's a time you're putting your thoughts together, your emotional output together. Okay, you're wondering how you can start the process really of moving towards this direction, of getting things in order, of fixing things that have gone wrong in the past, of making corrections in your life to put things in the right perspective in order for you to move forward, Scorpio, is what I'm getting, guys. Very clear-cut message in here with regards to your forthcoming energy. And everything is happening around the Three of Wands. Remember that. Three of Wands, Page of Swords. So you're picking up the right message with your expansion, with your vision, with your foresight. You're getting a clarity of your life, of your situation, of whatever you need to do, whatever you need to work with, however hard that could be. You're putting things in the right perspective to bring things in the right way. Now, your guidance first is the Four of Cups, okay? So typically the Four of Cups, it calls for an emotional disappointment, a disconnect with your emotions, where you're feeling kind of being left out emotionally by some situation, by something that might have hurt you before, and you're still so what my spirit is telling you is this portion of your life is getting over. The Four of Cups, okay? You're getting the wisdom, you will be getting the wisdom, you will receive that wisdom from the universe, where you surrender yourself to the divine to receive that wisdom, people. That's what I told you. Okay? Think above and below, think above the box, think out of the box, okay, to get that wisdom of your emotional contact with yourself, aligning yourself with your emotions in order for the victory to happen, the Six of Wands. Coming in contact with the fire energy, returning yourself to this place wherever you want to come back to, with pride in your heart, with joy in yourself, with a victory, crown of victory, celebration for who you are, what you have done in your life, being wise about your actions in life, being wise about your decisions in life, okay? So you're getting that wisdom. This is where my spirit is telling you. Work yourself, align yourself with your emotions to return towards your victory, because next you have is a Chariot card, which will automatically energize your physical state, Bring back your energy the right way. Bring back your vitality in the right way. Move you out of the negativity into the positive side. Give you that push above and beyond to be illuminated by the sunlight. Okay, that's a sun card. So your guidance is, guys, is align your emotions at this point. Okay, align yourself. Don't stay in a place of feeling negative, feeling dejected, feeling rejected by situations, by life in general. Please don't do that. Surrender that, receive your wisdom from the universe to return back towards your own victory with your energized physical state that is automatically going to bring back the sunlight, the illumination, the optimism, and the beautiful glow and growth and warmth and love in your life, Scorpio. Okay? So, this is your guidance in here, people. So, keep doing that and work with it, and things will improve, things will move in the right direction. Enjoy this reading. Until then, goodbye. God bless. Khuda Hafiz and Namaste.